I'm Max. I've been making short movies for as long as I can remember, even if they were pretty crappy. I've always been strangely drawn to filming and taking pictures of things around me. Any of my friends who have me on Snapchat know that I can get pretty annoying. But there's just something about it that makes me so happy. The biggest problem that I've faced is a problem that I feel like a lot of content creators face, and that's perfectionism. Soul-crushing, steam-mushing, project-killing perfectionism. And for so long I've kind of let that fear of it not being perfect be an excuse to not release anything, which is a really big issue because I really love doing this. But as of today, no more shall the tirade of perfectionism rule over my content creating. Bye bye, Gracie. That's the part where the car's supposed to open. I'm not sure if that's because the battery's dead or... Aha! The key's dead. Okay, I'm shooting a time lapse. I'm feeling like this audio isn't going to work because the car seems kind of loud, but it's time lapse time. So I just filmed a whole bit and I just realised that yet again I wasn't actually filming. I still have a little bit to get used to. Carrying on from where we were. I really enjoy the whole vlogging thing. I'm really inspired by a lot of vloggers on YouTube. And I kind of feel like it's something I would like to do. Me sitting inside of my room, it kind of seemed really forced and unnatural. I just tripped over a stick. For the more observant viewers out there, you'll notice that I am in fact wearing a different t-shirt and a jacket now. That's not because I changed. I decided that I'd come outside. And by decided, I mean I shot that about a week ago, didn't like it, was gonna scrap it, then remembered the whole thing that I was actually talking about my perfectionism getting in the way of my creativity, and I decided, no Max, work with what you got, make it better. That's what we're doing. That's why we are out here in this lovely bit of forested woodland. And I'm going to go do what I do best, which is shooting time lapses. By do best, I mean I do a mediocre job at putting my camera in a position and letting it do its thing for like half an hour. I just tripped over another stick. I just realised that I'm pretty sure there was a bit of tree in front of that shot and we're not going to see anything. Famous blue sapped tree. These trees are a very rare occurrence in nature. Those are good moments when you're vlogging and then someone starts walking behind you, so you get kind of nervous because you're new at this. As you'll see here, there's actually another one of these like little walkie around things, but people just decided, yeah, nah, and we made our own path. That way. That way, that way, that way. We'll go with this way. This looks super familiar, so I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Really would have thought by now I would know exactly how to get through this forest. I never end up getting lost. I just end up not knowing exactly where I am. There's a little trick that I learned while I was in Scouts. If you're at a crossroads with a few multiple ways to go, the best way to go is that way. Just keep walking straight. You can never get lost if you keep walking straight. Don't trust my advice. The forest has started to like close in a bit. Ooh, spooky. Max, put on a drama filter with drama music to make this all spooky. And cut. That's a wrap. Now in situations like this, where there is in fact not the option of just walking straight, best advice I have is to make it so you can just walk straight. Just keep walking, just then, boom. Stand up, straight on the path. where you needed to go. Perfect. See? Always keep walking straight when you're in a forest. Fun facts with Max. It's not going to become a thing. Whoa, look at this tree. Something has hacked this up hardcore. That's how the bark should look. Something's just come along and been like, grrr, I'm going to rip off all the bark and eat it. Maybe. What the hell would do that? My guess is a possum. I tried to do it to this tree, but this tree wasn't taking any of it. It fought back clearly. I have found a house. And I'm pretty sure because of that, I should have turned right at some time and not just keep walking straight. The most important part of any adventure is the part where you get lost. All being well, if I've done this correctly, right around this corner, I'll look out. Yes! See, I didn't get us lost. I just took a route that is different to the route that I usually take. Not lost. I'm not exactly sure who Tench is, but he really needs to work on his handwriting. Up the stairs. This is always the worst part, because I normally end up falling upstairs. This is pretty much as pretty as I was hoping it would be. And even better than that prettiness, there's a bench for me to sit on. Please don't fall off. Yeah. Oh man, I've had this tripod for years. You would have thought I'd have been able to open it by now. There we go. Windy, 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 wind. Alrighty, let's get you on there. Can you see that? Hang on. Here it is. There's one of those, like, twin prop military helicopters over there. What is that doing here? Anyway, back to the scheduled programming.
This is a Ryan Little production.
Okay, time lapse is done. Now I'm going to head back to the car, head back home and grab myself some lunch. Look how ridiculously pretty it is today. It's so blue. Where are the clouds? There are no clouds. Okay, there's clouds there. Shh. Where are the clouds? If I look over here, there are no clouds. I really would have thought by now that I would have been able to navigate my way through this forest without getting a little bit lost. I wouldn't say lost so much as I'm not exactly sure where I am. But I think that this little track here might be the right way to go. I think, maybe. I'm not confident, but I'm just going to walk up here anyway, and I'm going to break my always walk straight rule, because rules are made to be broken. This was that like little track that I walked down before when I went to the lookout, so this has to be the right way. I did the thing, and I did it well. If in doubt, straight it out. That's not a rule. That does not make sense. Just walk straight. And again, here we are, the wild blue sap tree. It's a very strange occurrence of nature. Alrighty, almost back at the car. I'm going to stop vlogging now because I feel really awkward doing this in front of humans, even though it's going out to a bunch of humans, but you don't have to see this whole me talking to the camera bit and looking like a crazy person. So have a nice day. That doesn't move.